Hi, I'm James Welsh.
And I'm Robert Welsh.
And this is your weekly reminder that we are not the same person.
Just on our lunch break.
Just having a lunch break soon.
Just having that soon.
So listen, we've travelled a lot. We've been to many hotels and we've got years of experience working in the hotel industry. Oh, that's my mic.
It says it right here.
It says it right there. You can see all the details. So what we want to do today is we want to put some hotel stay hacks to the test.
Yeah.
Some we know work that we're going to just show you, and some we want to challenge because
Yeah.
we're not sure if and how they'd work.
Right, so next time you visit a hotel, you can make it, make a big deal out of it. And
So like this video, comment down below, share it with your family.
make your friends jealous.
Yeah, by sharing this video.
Do you like hotels?
Come on over, let's see.
Can you make my head look like it?
No. Do you ever think you booked a room with a table and you haven't?
My biggest pet peeve when I go to a hotel is requesting a full table in my room and then getting it, and there's not a table in sight.
Do you ever request a full table and there just isn't one? We have a hack for you. There have been times that I've tried the bedside table as a table.
I just sit on the bed and watch the TV.
Yeah, me too. And then kind of put some toilet roll down, hope that nothing spills over. Well, we have a hack for you. Lucky it's our lunch break, so we could put this hack to the test.
It's about time, because we've been so busy.
Okay, come with us.
Oh my God, it looks like that Chainsaw Massacre thing where we're like...
There's one little hack that you must remember if you've asked for a table and they haven't given you one. Always check your cupboards. First of all, for people. But what we're going to locate in here is this.
What is that, James?
If you're not from the UK, you might not know what this is. So the thing is with ironing boards, the clever thing with ironing boards is they go up at different heights.
Yeah.
So what you can do
What are you trying to say?
is you can put it on its lowest height and then simply mukbang.
But what if you don't have a chair? Oh, you're not on
I'm
a
not
chair.
on a chair, I'm on my knees because sometimes you just have to grow up. Or you can bring it here. Put on the next setting that's most comfortable.
Wow, nutritious. Eat your lunch.
I guess it works.
Yeah, how does it feel like a table?
I mean,
Is it working?
the leg room is terrible. So what I would recommend is actually just doing it like this, more like a breakfast
Oh,
bar.
it's more like a nook.
It's more like a nook.
It's like a reading nook.
It's a reading nook.
James, we can't see anything.
If you eat bananas in enclosed spaces, you're an arsehole. Now, I'm a little bit scared it's going to fall down.
How's it go? Lean on it, lean on it.
Well, depending on the ironing board, for those not in the UK, this one, if you go underneath it, there's actual clips, like there's like ledges. Can you see
Yeah,
that?
people know what an ironing board is.
No, because they're different. Sometimes you have to pull them up and they click into place.
Mine's always
and
had
then the ones
ledges,
that when
but
you're
how do
ironing, they
click
just
into
go
place?
down.
Oh.
So, okay, I think my lunch is over
Okay,
now.
so yes.
Yeah.
Success.
Success. That was crazy.
Wait, my wig.
No, please. That was chaos.
That was chaos.
That was so crazy.
But you know what? It's really good if it's so much easier as well for you to set up an ironing board for those of you in the UK, and rather than have someone bring a whole table to your room.
yeah, and you feel less rude because it's very difficult asking for tables.
And it's no bother. It's no bother.
alright. It's no bother. We do it all the time. Sometimes in some hotels you have to stop. It's absolutely terrifying. I don't know if it's actually scary. It is. Yeah. No, you look like an owl.
I'm just listening to you.
Okay. Do you ever book a hotel room and you forget to ask for no gaps anywhere?
One of my biggest pet peeves is when I go to a hotel room and I just stared right into the light and realised there's gaps everywhere, actually.
Everywhere. But the most annoying gap is the one under your bed, because anyone could be under there and anything. And also the gap in the curtains in the morning time.
Yeah, because you might arrive at night time and then realise when you get there that there's a street light outside your window, which
Or
you would also
some-
realise at night.
Yeah, but also sometimes hotels shine lights at the windows for some
They
reason.
do, they do.
What if your bedroom is above the sign of the hotel?
Yeah, what if it's above a sign?
Yeah.
A common. We have signs in the UK. I don't know about the rest of the world.
What if there's EasyJet Hotel and you're there? So we have a little trick for that.
Let me show him. James, can I borrow that light actually?
Yeah, actually. Right, Robert. Curtains.
So I borrowed our light.
Oh, this is horrible. This is the worst thing. It's really highlighting your second chin.
So I've borrowed our camera light right here to mimic daylight, a street light. Come with me to this mirror. No, what is it? A window.
Window.
I'm just gonna hold it here, just to pretend. We're playing pretend.
So I'm just wait. Oh God.
Ghastly light.
Ah!
I'll show you the hack in
Luckily,
the
the
dark.
receptionist is in my room. Oh God. Oh, there's so much light coming through the curtain.
I have a simple hack for you.
Oh yeah.
I have a hanger here, one of your chairs or hangers,
Yeah,
with the
chairs
two
or-
with the two bits on.
Yeah.
And you may have seen this online. I actually saw a air person do it. Someone made it completely from air. I was just going to take the two curtains
Yeah.
and then pull them together like this.
Yeah.
And then with the hanger,
It's a trouser hanger.
it's a trouser hanger.
It's always that gap at the top, isn't it?
You'll see. You'll see. That ghastly light's gone.
She coming out the other side.
There's so much light coming through the side, so that middle bit is done.
But then, like, look, let me take it off.
But I guess it's morning. If it's this bright, will be like.
Because if they don't shut for some reason.
Yeah, true. I
Like,
guess.
wouldn't you rather have that than this?
Yeah. So it did work. It's just there is more light coming out somewhere. Are you pretending to speak? I'm speaking.
So I think it did work, but there are some bits of light coming out from somewhere.
You look like a 10-year-old football fan from the 70s. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so rate that out of 5.
I think it'll be good if
5
one of
bed
those.
bugs.
I think it'll be really good if the curtains went from one end of a room to the other end of a room. You know, when you get the whole wall. But I think for that, maybe what we're doing out of 5.
Yeah.
3 bed bugs. 2 points taken away because of the 2 entrances for the light to come through.
One for each side.
Yeah.
Oh, careful! It nearly went off. Then.
What did?
Oh. Perverts.
Everywhere.
No, really now, you have to be careful in hotels.
Yeah, you do, especially if you're by yourself.
I think it's important to make sure you are secure. Now, you can buy these like key
Yeah, we
lock
have some of
things on
those.
Amazon, which are pretty good. But there is something that you could do which might potentially help, which we want to show you.
Stop intruders.
Stop them in their track. Come over here.
Come here.
Listen, if you're staying in a hotel room where your door doesn't lock, but sometimes people use devices,
iDevices.
and they can unlock with a fake cloned key. They can use a thing to do this and do this.
Yeah.
So as an extra security measure, what I'm going to do is take a sticky. I'm going to take off the fluffy bit that you've created yourself so that it's sticky. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to stick it real hard. And then Ashton's going to try and break in.
Try and break in, you
Ashton,
horrible girl.
Please, you nasty bitch.
Look at those horrible feet.
So I think it's safe to say you're done for.
Yeah.
I don't think that worked.
Oh, that's good. Maybe it is a carpet
Maybe it
thing.
is. And obviously it'll stay still because you have the door opening.
I wouldn't say rely on it.
I wouldn't say rely on it, but if you've got carpet by your door, it could be a really good idea. 2 bed bugs out of 5 because I
Yeah.
feel like it's unreliable.
I do.
I don't think it's something that's necessarily going to protect you that well.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I hate
Listen, you're in a sticky hotel. Perhaps you got to a hotel, but doesn't quite look like the pictures. It's like, wait a minute, this is stickier than I thought it would be.
And you walk in the bathroom, it's like, I actually don't want to touch
I don't want to touch anything. I don't want to put my tough brush down. I don't want to take my socks off because what's in the carpet? You don't know.
Other people's foot skin that's
You
come
just
off.
don't know.
You don't know.
So, but like when we brush our teeth, then what? So picture this: you've brushed your teeth. Then what?
Then where are you going to put your toothbrush? Like, where do you usually put it? Mwah.
What?
Well, this sounds kind of stupid because a lot of people just use electric toothbrushes nowadays.
everyone
But what
does.
if you forgot your toothbrush and you have to use the dental kit, the free dental kit? We're going to show you how to keep your toothbrush hygienist and, no, what's the word? And non-sticky.
Non-sticky base.
Come with us.
Please, let us show you. Tell me when.
Yeah.
So we spoke about sticky surfaces, and nothing is more sticky than the kitchen. Was it?
Bathroom.
Bathroom. So I have a paper cup here.
Yes.
We're gonna smash a hole through the bottom.
Yeah.
And put our toothbrush in. Come with me, please.
Oh my God, the back of your
Are you
head.
following me?
Yes. Oh, it's nasty in here.
Horrible, horrible bathroom. So I'm gonna punch a hole through here.
Yeah. Oh, Ashton has a prop one ready made for you. Quick.
Let me just make it a little bit bigger. Put it down. Your toothbrush doesn't even have to touch the size.
Well, it does.
Your toothbrush doesn't even have to touch the size. Gross! Thermometer, please. We have a thermometer here also,
Just in case.
just to check its balance. Oh, shit. Now, my question and query was, why not just use it like a normal cup?
And I said, because maybe it's just unsteady. Well, that works great. So if you have a paper cup, maybe just use it as a cup.
Maybe just use it as a cup, because then you can use it as a cup and a toothbrush holder.
Why are you smiling like that? So out of 5 bed bugs, what do you give
Oh,
it?
one.
Yeah, because it physically does work.
Because it's a multi-use thing, but it's also terrible.
Yeah, like there's no reason for you to. Right, well, I'm gonna go.
Wow. Another room with hardly any furniture. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? But
What are
luckily you
gonna
do have a bed, just no bedside table.
Yeah.
And do you know what I hate is putting my phone on the floor and charge, because what if you reach down at night and someone is under that gap under the bed and they grab your wrist? Then what are you gonna do? Then what are you gonna do? So we have an ingenious plan, an ingenious hack to show you where you can store your phone on the bed, no, what is it? On the side of the bed without having to touch a sticky floor, without having to get touched by the person under your bed. And just it's just easy reach. Follow us.
I'll show you.
Follow us.
I'm sleeping. It's like, yeah. And action.
Oh, I must have fallen asleep in bed, but I've still got my phone on me and I daren't put it on the floor because God knows what's under there. So, if you don't have a fitted sheet, you can just take where the hotel assistants, the cleaners, do these lovely folds in the bed. You can just stick anything in there.
Now look like you're having a restful night.
What?
Yeah, pretend to wake up and reach for the banana. Laugh at it. No, at the banana.
It worked. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty snug, but you really have to push it into the corner.
Yeah, yeah,
Because if
yeah.
you do this,
It might fall out.
it might fall out, especially if I'm moving around a lot.
Yeah,
Say
what
I
if you
sleep
have
like
bad
this.
dreams?
But 4 out of 5?
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
Yeah,
I would
and if
say
it's a
that,
fit sheet, you just pull
yeah.
it up over itself.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
The annoying thing is, though,
Yeah.
well, hopefully you'll be at the head of your bed and you'll have a plug.
Yeah.
Wow,
Perhaps you've headed to the city for a party.
Oh my God.
Or perhaps, I've got this one. Perhaps you're going to the city for a big party or a big event and you're getting ready in your room with your ladies and you're going to a party and you're all getting ready in your room.
You're all
but,
straightening each other's hair.
But your TV only
after
has...
you put hairspray in like we used
Oh
to.
my gosh.
I'm sorry.
But your, but your TV only has
Why are
classic
you trying to
FM.
get me out the show? You really want this one.
But the TV only has classical FM. But you also want to listen to your Y2K playlist.
Yeah.
But you forgot your Bluetooth speaker.
But you want everyone in the room to hear it. What are you going to do? Well, this is the hack, is to put your phone in a cup, but I don't always feel like that works. So we want to try a few other things.
What else can you put your phone against to make it
Or
louder?
in. Let's experiment with a few things. Cups first, then we'll see what we get the loudest sound out.
Come on, ladies.
Let's go, let's try.
Hey, girls, remember this song from the early 2000s?
Oh yeah, but I can't hear nothing.
Oh, that's so crazy because it's playing on my phone, but
Okay.
that's fine. We have an array of cups and sizes for you to choose from. Okay.
So say your phone doesn't get loud for some strange reason.
okay.
I can't hear it.
Oh, that's a shame. It was it's your wedding song I'm playing. It doesn't fit. I mean, this is your first dance at your wedding. Let me put in this glass.
No, it just sounds tinny now.
It won't. The issue is most phones won't fit into your average cup. Let's try this. That sounds worse.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
I think that to sound louder. That sounds really loud. Oh.
In the Bible nook. Remember this one, Sarah?
It's a club scene in a BBC
Yeah.
film, and you've just taken drugs for the first time. I think that the Nook
It's
works
quite
quite
good.
well. Like, I think like an open drawer would be better than a cup.
I just feel like you wouldn't have that. I can't stop it. I just feel like you wouldn't have that issue anymore.
No, I feel like phones in general. Oh, that's what marks that one. I feel like phones in general have quite good speakers now.
Yeah.
Like it's not the like we're not on Nokia's.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you rate the mug out of 5?
Nothing because it didn't fit and it didn't do anything anyway.
And people have bigger phones.
People have bigger
nowadays.
phones. Like the speakers on your phone are like what that was never going to be an issue. Why are we doing this?
I mean, it sounded better in the bathroom.
it did sound better in the bathroom.
Which happens
So
all
then
the
you
time
had to turn it up
anyway.
quite loud. And
Yeah.
what about your neighbours? You need to consider your neighbours.
Well, most people don't, so fuck them.
But you know you should consider your neighbours. I could be a neighbour. You could be a neighbour.
No, you're just in the city on your own on business. You're not with anyone else.
Oh, you're out.
No, and your business hasn't booked you a modern day hotel.
What if you're back in that sticky hotel where you don't want to put your toothbrush down?
And
I got this.
oh no,
I got this.
And
Perhaps
there's
you're getting
not,
ready.
there's
with
not
your
a
lighter.
charger near your bed. There's not
A
not
charger at all. There's no USB and no charger.
charger.
You forgot the
and
plug.
maybe you forgot the plug. The 3-prong plug for those in the UK.
Storytellers.
Yeah. Story time. How else are you going to charge your phone?
Your iDevice.
All you have is your USB-C to plain USB wire. The first USB ever invented.
So let's explain that again.
Yeah.
You're not with anyone.
Not with anyone.
You're not with
You're on your
anyone.
own.
You're getting ready, and you realise the phone is on like what 20%.
20% is pretty low.
And you're like, well, that's not. I can't go out with my. No, what are we doing again? Business
on your business trip.
And have a steak with the business when I have 20% on my phone. And then you look around, you're like, hark, there's no USB plugs.
There's no USB plugs. I don't have the main socket plug.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? We are saying
Well, we might do.
we might do. We'll see.
It's
Let's
a
see if this
secret.
works.
Please don't tell anyone.
Come on.
There's been loads of complaints today.
About what?
Everyone's saying that there's like this guy that keeps coming to their room with extremely dry skin.
There's no USB anywhere. So let out into little secrets. Come with me.
Because what is this?
If you look at the back of your TV, there should be an old-fashioned USB port. Well, not old-fashioned, they're kind of new. So there should be a USB port at the back of your TV.
But I can see them.
You can see them.
Yeah.
Do you think you could reach?
No. But they're right there.
Where do you think?
They're there. Look,
What
have
if I
a
lift
look.
it?
Honest.
Oh, look.
What now, James?
Oh, I don't know if it's. I mean, if there's two of you, you could always lift it up and do it because charging is important.
What
But-
now?
So you can use the USBs in the back of the TV.
Prove it. How many out of 10?
How about 10? We're doing that 5, weren't we? I mean, there's no reason it won't work. Saying that though,
That's
you'd have to have the
artsy.
TV on all the time because it
Yeah.
doesn't charge if it's on standby.
Yeah, but who doesn't watch QVC throughout the whole night?
no one, everyone does that. Listen, actually thinking about it, I am gonna say
I'm a Cameron. I've taken too many drugs.
I'm gonna say potentially 2 bed bugs out of 5.
Okay.
Because I do feel like you can only charge it when the device is on.
iDevice.
iDevice. You've just come back from your business dinner.
With a lady.
You've had business dinner. You've had a steak, and you're like, whoa,
I could wash that down with a
cold one, lads.
glutinous drink, a glutinous yellow drink.
Yeah, that tastes like fruit, so I can actually stand it for 2
Yes,
seconds.
yes.
Oh, but you're in that sticky hotel and there's absolutely nowhere to open your bottle.
Yeah, all you have is a shoehorn.
Yeah.
But we don't need that.
You might not even have that. It might be plastic, so you can't really open your bottle with a shoehorn. And we don't open bottles with our teeth because we're not, 15?
That's a good party trick.
No, it is a good
though.
party
Good
trick.
for
I'm
you
always
if you
really
can do
impressed with
that.
it. Well done, but be careful. So there are a few other things around the hotel room that might help.
There. Just catch me.
I think I have.
Okay, are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you caught me.
What?
So I
understand.
So I've been out with the guys. We've had our steak, and I'm like, you know what? What more does a guy want to do more?
Now you'll want to watch football.
I'm still
Right,
in
so
my
I'm
story.
so
What
sorry.
better to do than have a serve warm or cold? Oh, warm.
No, it's like
Premium cider copper, spiced apple. Today's sponsor. Do you like apple? Catch me.
okay.
Oh, it's not here.
What is it? What's not there? What's not there?
The
Bottle opener.
apple opener.
God Christ.
Ah, I don't have a bottle opener. What am I gonna do? Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Now I'm all for fire. We practice so much fire safety.
Yeah.
Perhaps I could do it.
What?
There's a little girl with hair like mine.
So. Okay, wait. I'll just be a stunt double.
Okay, yeah. Oh, it didn't work.
No, I think if anything, we could potentially break it.
We could have potentially broke that, but that's a fire safety and we don't want to ruin that. So I guess I'll be going to bed.
How many bed bugs would you give it out for?
I'm actually going to give it none because
It didn't
it's
work.
you're messing with you're messing with the hotel instruments, and 2, that's a lot for someone to drink for one person.
Fires are important. Is that what it's
Always say.
Listen, obviously, fire. Every hotel is going to have their fire. So listen, hotels take fire safety very easily. No. Listen, hotels take fire practicing really seriously. If there's a fire, you're gonna know.
Yeah, they're going to practice it.
Yeah, but one thing I don't like about fire practicing
Go on.
is the lights that come off the smoke detectors.
Once I stayed in a room that fully lit up green when I was
Yes.
sleeping because
Yeah.
there was a green light.
It like lights up your emergency exit when you know because it's.
But like you know where
door.
the door is. There's a light outside it too. They don't turn off the hallway lights
Yeah,
at
come
night.
on, come on. But also there could be blinking lights. There could be lights on the TV when it's on standby.
TV stands for television.
For those in the UK. So we've secured the curtains. There's no light coming from them.
Yeah,
So it's super
no,
dark in the
no.
room. So these little lights are going to bright up the room like nothing you've never seen.
Right up that room.
So we need to cover them. And here's how we're going to
okay.
see if this works.
I'm just settling down for bed, but there's one issue. I can't see for blinking lights.
You can't see it on the camera doesn't pick it up.
Is it because it's so fast and the
No,
frame
is
rate
it, yeah, it doesn't pick it up. It is blinking, trust us.
I promise you.
Would it pick it up on the
Blink.
phone? Oh, there you go.
So, blinky lights, it's not on. Luckily, I went down to reception and asked for some plasters.
Or Band-Aids.
Or Band-Aids, because I don't carry them around with me. And look, we've got round ones, but you might want to buy these ahead of time.
And don't forget to take them off when you leave a room.
Yeah, so all I'm going to do, I'll leave one off so we can see the difference.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure
Yeah, oh my god.
the puffy bit is covering the actual LED.
I think it's brighter now.
That's making it brighter. It's like dispersing the light.
How are people meant to sleep?
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I'll just stay up and drink recordily.
Yeah, stay up and try and open a bottle.
Yeah. So that obviously didn't work. And it was on the puffy bit too.
It actually made it worse.
It made it worse.
It
Actually
almost like
dispersed the light.
diffused, not diffused, yeah, dispersed it, made it a bit more.
But you're probably better off with blue tack. Or if you've got some hair product, if you've got like a paste, you can just whack a load of paste on it. But you shouldn't really tamper with fire safety. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Wow. God, wow.
Well, so sorry about this.
So,
Sorry about everything. You just had to watch.
so you don't actually have to remember to bring anything with you for these hacks. They're all doable.
We got everything
in your
we go
hotel
down to
room.
reception if we needed anything.
Yeah.
Well, let us know if you've tried any of these hacks. Download this for future reference for your next hotel.
It, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
in
let
case.
us know if these were useful or not.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Okay. Well, we're on shift. We've got to clean
Well,
some beds.
we'll have to go back and clean some beds. That looks clean. That looks clean. Just a normal 9 to 5. Someone died in this room. Bye.